2, 1. We're live.
What is good, everyone?
Nachos.
What's going on, chat? Let me get this thing up and going. There we go.
Musty?
There we go. Okay, got it muted so they don't have. I'm not listening to reverberation. We got one CZG Musty.
Musty. He likes to do that live Fortnite stuff with Mr. Reef.
Yeah, Reef's on there all the time lately.
That's a cool thing. He's trying to get his watch hours.
Yeah.
I need to do more lives. I keep saying I'm gonna, but I just, oh Lord, everything keeps happening.
Yeah.
I've had an eventful time.
Yeah, I had a bunch of crazy stuff going on, so I haven't had a chance to do anything YouTube this past end of the week.
No, I still got to do Reef with the custom for my wife. I've had that here for about a week. I got to make that video. Blaze, Anthony! Still got to do, I just picked up some stuff for my daughter. A bunch of new little mystery mini things come out she wanted to get, so I got her a box of those we're going to open. Trying to decide if I'm going to do that in 1 or 2 videos. Heck, everybody else for the big three's back to work, but not my company. They're striking more against us. We got to deal with these two, but you? No, we're going to strike another plant. Come on.
Yeah, no, I got a couple of stuff. What is it? Whatever the secondary mystery grail thing they got going on with Island Boxes, I took my shot at that and probably should have stopped it at 1. Didn't go back and transfer everything over, but that was a fun thing, just doing a screen record on my phone. Because that's one thing I haven't seen a whole lot of people do is those online mystery boxes. So I figured I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, I've been scared of those. I really have been. Basically, you're spending money for nothing.
But see, when I got... Yes, but if you're buying Mystery Grail boxes, you get double tokens. So you get tokens for Mystery Grail, and you get the tokens for the other game. So if I'm getting both of them, all right, well, it's like playing with house money, except for if you actually want to take the pop home, it's like $5.75 or something like that to ship it.
Christina!
But I would not sit there and pay money to buy tokens to play this game.
That was my opinion when I first heard what they were doing.
And he's here. One and only Reef.
What up?
Your hashtag Mr. 500 himself. 1 for each hand. 500.
It's crazy.
Surprised you didn't have him sitting here like this. 1 in each hand, baby. 1 in each hand. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Shit. How you guys doing?
Not bad.
Good.
I was scared I'm not putting the NFO shirt on after last week. You guys missed me telling Mr. T-Roy that. I'm being a good boy. Figured I'd wear something else. I wear the NFO shirt, get on here, and the 1 week I'm actually completely ready. Look at what happened. Not doing it again. Last second seat of my pants every time.
It's cursed.
I had packs ready to open. I had stuff all set up, ready to go. And I felt that was one of the first lives in a long time. I felt like I was good to go.
That happens.
Mr. Reef, you got Musty here, Blaze is here, all waiting for Reef.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up on my phone.
Hey, that sounds like a personal problem. This is a PG program. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry.
So anybody ordered anything this week? Anything that came out? Raise eyebrows?
I picked up some comics, and that's about it. I got my Elf NFTs in. I still got to record that. I got a new fig pen.
A fig pen?
Yeah.
What's up, Musty, Blaze, Christina?
All right.
Yeah.
You've got more sodas coming. Yep. Got one of
At
those.
the GameStop. Had to get one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, my son already beat that game. He's trying to get 100% on it now.
So yeah, so we saw this behind the counter.
Oh,
That's cool.
So this is
GameStop
GameStop exclusive Spider-Man 2. They had the whole set, but obviously that's the only one I was after.
Right.
So got this for free, just using all the game rewards.
There you go.
And then I got my NFTs in, and then I got one of my New York Comic Con boxes in.
I thought I was the last one. I thought everybody else had already had their New York Comic Con. I'd seen a lot of people doing them, and I literally that's why I threw that video up so quick when I got it, was just because.
No, I still don't have mine yet. I don't have anything from it. It was supposed to be here yesterday, and it shipped out the 27th.
You got like the ones that were on Funko.com?
Yeah.
Brief, did you watch that? Did you see that Bleach? I was actually very upset with that Ichigo. That's why I didn't buy one for myself, but the little guy down the local wanted it. If you do want one, he's got another one there if you didn't get it. Last time either.
Yeah, I didn't get it, but I did want it because he is holding the sword I made, right? He's holding this one.
Right. But
that's the only pop he's holding this, right?
No, there's another one where he's got it down. He's got it straight in the ground.
Oh, he's got it down.
Yep. It's my out of box one, the original OG. This one's, I don't know. Last time I looked, it was in the hundreds. I got the box for it originally. That's why I didn't get it, because there's the original one that they had of him.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Right, that's the OG Bleach.
So yeah, I would love one with him with this sword though.
Yeah, the other one is, if you didn't already have it, it'd be a good one to have. But already having this one, why would I want it? The only difference is he's holding the sword out.
Right. I wouldn't do it if I already had the old school one.
That's the one that sits right up here in the corner. I've had that forever.
Thank you, Blaze. I couldn't believe it, man. Like I was actually shaking and shit.
That's why I thought you were gonna have them like this when you come in. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Like I was like 2 500 pieces. I don't know.
So how
but
many
even the Casey Jones, it just kept coming and coming.
You got the original Casey, didn't you, Trent?
Original Casey, I believe I do, yeah.
Right, I just didn't know if you got the one from that box. I thought you got the one, the normal one, but you didn't get the black light.
So
yeah,
I got. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my box. My box hasn't shown up yet.
Okay.
So, and I went for the box that had the black light. So I will have to wait and see. Because that one, it was worth the $100 gamble on that one.
The Freddie Bones, it was kind of caved in, but if you looked at it in person, like, have you ever seen people iron boxes?
Yeah, I've done it.
So if you looked at this box in person, it's the perfect candidate for it. Like the cave in, there's like no creases, no marks. But if you could iron it, that little spot, it would go back to a 9. I guarantee it. I would just have to watch a video because I wouldn't want to melt the glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just got to keep that heat low and then work it slowly. You can't.
But yeah, if you can't somehow iron that out, it's down to like a 7. But still, I was stoked about it.
Yeah.
Especially the soda. I couldn't believe. I've seen maybe 25 of them boxes opened and none of them had a blacklight soda in it. None. I couldn't believe I got a blacklight soda in it.
That's cool. I mean, for me, that's what I've been talking about in a lot of my videos. Is this New York Comic Con was great for me because there wasn't really anything I wanted. I got stuff for my daughter. I got stuff helping out everybody else. But for me, there really wasn't anything I wanted in it. It was a weird con. Normally, there's at least 1 or 2 pops that I want.
Yeah.
This one, there wasn't anything.
Yeah, I didn't get anything. Not from the con. That little scare fest at Hot Topic is the only thing I grabbed anything from.
See, and I'm
I'll say
not.
my-
a horror guy. My
What
wife
you get? Did you get the sodas? The Sam sodas, T-Roy?
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
one. Well, I bought 4 of them.
Oh,
Yeah, that did not get no chases.
oh.
when I was out hunting the other day, I seen 4 of them, and I thought about grabbing them, but I'm like, I know T-Roy's got these.
Dude.
I thought you had the chase. I really.
Dude, check this out. My store literally posted at like 10:30 at night. They had 2 cases of the Sam sodas, but when we went in there first thing in the morning, like there was already some gone. You know what I mean? And we were like the first people in, and it just didn't make sense to us. Plus, they were 1850, and I wasn't doing that either.
Yep.
But I thought it was weird. There was already some missing. I'm like, there's probably not chases in there.
You can't weigh them. They weigh exactly the same.
Oh, I know.
So,
But I mean, there's got to be some kind of pattern that leans towards better luck if you grab the middle one or the end
It's
one.
usually one of the bottom corners.
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be there, even if it's slim. There's got to be somewhat of a pattern.
There
If you get a case, you can pretty much
Watch
guess
it,
which
whatnot.
one.
And a lot of the guys do it. They'll tell you, and it's why they pull them out and they mix them up. If you know which way's the certain up and down, I know Trent's probably heard people talk about it. They know that it's the bottom corner usually is the one where it's always at. If you get a sealed case from Funko, that's the one 9 times out of 10 that's open. It's right in that area. It's either the middle or the bottom that's missing where they put the chase in. That's why when they do the whatnot thing, you see them pull them out and spin them all up and then put them back in the case.
What's up, Wayne?
Not exactly.
What's up, SA Mom? Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Left or right? Do you know there, Trent?
I always told left. It was usually the bottom. It was usually the bottom left or the bottom left middle. Those were the top 2. But yeah, I mean, I haven't.
So I never tried.
I'm thinking about buying one because what was it? What was it? So the Agent Venom that I just watched Pop Cop pull the chase from. Because I find it weird because the ones I got had the PX sticker on it, but the ones that he had and the ones I'm finding in stores have the PX San Diego Comic-Con exclusive sticker. And it was never a Comic-Con exclusive. So that's why I was shocked on it. And then what is it? I think Chalice has, you can buy the whole case for like $70. When the chase right now is going for, I think, like 55, 60. So
Well, I think
for an extra $10 a full case.
I was waiting to see what that Majin Vegeta was going to be exclusive T-bundle to. And I'm seeing people get it, and it just says Pop T-bundle. It doesn't say anything. And I get
It doesn't.
Wow.
Oh, I've seen them. Out in Lansing, both GameStops have them. And there was another store we went to that I think the Summit might even have them. I think I might have seen it there too. I've seen them 3 different spots, but I've only seen the medium and the large. So I'm like, I'll wait.
Oh, I'm not out searching much because you see how many Pop Hunt videos. I'm like trying to just be cheap, waiting to get back to work. But once I get back to work, I'll be looking for one of those.
We weren't out looking too much. We were just kind of out looking to see the Summit, how they redid everything, and I ended up getting a few comics and whatnot. So
I like the Summit, but again, like in my video, I try to say my problem is they get overloaded. They don't put it. It's everything's everywhere. You'll go and think you've seen all the Funko, and then all of a sudden you'll find a section of something over here or something over here. And it just gets really hard because there's so much, and I get so overwhelmed when I'm in that store because it's just everywhere. And then even over the Dungeons and Dragons side, now they have Funko over there now where they didn't before.
I didn't even walk over there, so I probably missed out on a bunch of them.
Yeah, they've got them in like where they have their Star Wars. They have like a D&D game for Star Wars. They have ones in there, and they have the different game sections. So they put pops that match those in there. So there was different ones over there. I didn't even realize that they did it the last time I was there. And it's just so overwhelming when you have a store that has comics, has all the other collectibles, and has Funko and everything they have, and all the big statues and all that they have. And it's just to be everywhere. I mean, it's cool, but it's just, it overwhelms me. I don't know. It's where I almost feel like with my son with the OCD, I'm like, I just don't know. It's just too much. I need a break.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys ever get that way. Sometimes, like when I'm filming it, I have to film it, go through, and then walk back through again and be like, oh, hey, I forgot this. Oh, hey, I forgot this. Because it's just really hard to see what you're filming.
I got a walkthrough of a place. I'm on my phone, but I can't figure out it. For some reason, it won't transfer over to my computer. It's aggravating the heck out of me.
Can you just plug your phone in to cord to your computer?
Yeah. I get error every time. It gets like one picture and then that's it. It won't do any videos at all.
Go into and do an edit program right off your phone and just do it off your phone. And then you just have to edit off your phone. Use, what can I use here? Splice. Put Splice editing program on your phone. It's an app. And then just make the video off your phone.
I might have to figure out how to do that.
Splice is really easy to use. They only charge you, you can use it for free unless you want to add effects or add certain things like their music. But if you add your music and stuff, it's all free. I've used it from day one. That's all I use for doing my videos.
I need to try one of them phone apps.
You're welcome, Messy Mom. Sorry it took so long. That was I've never took that long to ship anything in my life. It was just a whole bunch of silly stuff in general. And the worst part was the first time I went to ship it, I shipped a bunch of other stuff out. I had it set together. But then I can't remember if it was Trent or somebody showed up and I was going through my cards. And somehow it got put underneath my cards and not with all the boxes I had to go out. And then I didn't notice until when Trent was here, we were going through my cards again. And I'm like, hey, I didn't send this out. It's in here. What the heck? I thought I shipped this out. That was crazy.
That sounds like something T would do.
That's messed up. You finally got your shit, didn't you? Send somebody free stuff and he gets it's messed up.
I expected silly stuff like that. It's like the first time I don't have a stack of stuff here to tease Reef with.
You don't have anything going on. Oh, I got something to show. I can show Trent. I think he'd like this.
Ooh.
I may not collect Venom, but the Venom art is amazing. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, oh, that's nice. Shiny.
Yep. And then this is what really got me. I haven't back but oh, it's got Captain and Venom on the cover, which I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And then you might know this art.
Scotty Young.
Yeah.
Oh, Trent, go to the dollar stores, by the way. I didn't want to grab them for you, but they had a Captain America, and I didn't see the Venom, but I seen a Carnage in the little toys they have there for like $5. And it looked crappy, but I'm like, I don't know if he'd want it because it's not really that cool. I almost sent you a picture while we were running behind. I seen him. I'm like, that's kind of funny.
And we went to some, and I saw these three, and there's a couple other ones, but I was like, let me get at least these ones to begin with. Those three, I think the rest were all just free comics they were handing out.
My spoiler, the video going to be coming. Mystery minis. I bought a box of these, let my daughters open them up. Trying to decide.
All of those.
Yeah. Trying to decide if I want to do one video or two video because there's 16 of them in a box.
In that little box right there?
No, there's one each, but I bought a whole box of them.
Oh.
This is just one of the mystery minis that I pulled out.
So I'm upset because these little minis right here that I got in blind bags. I mean, it's another example of Funko's great work. All four turtles, the Splinter and April, are all at Five Below right now. In the little mini cube.
The same exact thing?
Same, yep, same thing. The one, instead of being a blind bag, is just in their cubes.
Well, that's aggravating.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to buy any more of these.
No, but at least now you can get them and know they're not broke. You can see them.
Yeah, because the only one I got to get is Splinter, because that's the only last one that they have with that, and then it's just some of the more rare ones, but I'm not even going to go after them, because every time I get them, it get two broken one to one good one.
Well, yeah, you told me that when I got you though, a bunch of them there. I'm like, those boxes were fine. You're just like this. There's nothing wrong with this box. If I pulled this out and it was broke, I would be mad. When you told me that, I can't remember if I got you 4 or 6 of those things, and you were like, they were all broke. I'm like, those boxes were amazing.
Yeah, because that Baxter was one of them. The biggest one has always been Leo. Leo and his sword. He usually just has one sword's broken. And I want to say out of all of them, it's his right sword is usually broken out of the set.
Funko really just needs to do something a little better. I don't know.
I don't think they plan on packaging. I just like those boxes that you guys all got, the monster thing. I mean, 90% of the videos I watched, at least one of the boxes were damaged.
That's why I didn't want it. Once they have the sodas in there, every time they've done a soda in a pop box, there's always damage.
Yeah, my other two
they
boxes
did good on the camp one.
were
That's what was shocking.
One had some damage.
Yeah, that's why I was shocked, because they did the camp box and it was better terms. I really didn't see too many people with damage on it. But then when they went back to this design to build how they did,
had a little bit of damage, the one that was in the front by the sodas. Not a lot, but a little bit. And they didn't cave in the way they did it. It actually come out, but it was just, they got lucky with the design.
Anthony, they make all sorts of mystery minis. Just run the Five Below. They got a whole end cap full of them.
right.
Yeah, but they're not mystery. Those are open so you can see them.
Well, they got mystery ones too now. I was just in there because they got these little snow globes that are horror themed.
Yep.
I've been trying to get the Friday the 13th one, but everywhere I go, the Friday the 13th is always missing.
Since you stole my pop, I figured I'd give you the socks too.
I did get. What was it? My big New York Comic Con thing was this.
Oh, that's nice.
We got it. Thought about going back and fighting for the con one, but you can't tell it's a con one unless you open it up.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, for $30 instead of the 50.
Hey, Reef, I did get everything from you. It's just a matter of getting the wife to sit down so I could make that video with her pop that you did for her.
Yeah, I still need to send you a stand. Oh, T-Roy didn't find that other one yet.
Yeah, my place is a mess.
It's all right. It's just a matter of getting the wife to sit
down. I think it would. I don't mind if you do, but it'd probably be more presentable if you had the stand with it.
Oh, Mike, I'm going to show it off. It looks awesome. You did an amazing job on that. She As soon as she saw that video I showed her, her eyes lit up. She's like, "Oh my God, that is so great! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." I want to get it with her seeing it in hand and seeing the way it glows, but getting her to take 5 seconds to set down, especially now that they changed her schedule. She used to have 2 days off in a row. She had Sunday, Monday. Now she has Sunday, Thursday off. And then with everything going on, usually on Sundays we go see my dad right now. So it's been hard to sit down and make videos. That's kind of why I usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I might do a Saturday or Sunday, but like this week I didn't Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Because I just didn't get them made.
Yeah, I need a hard stack Funko podium answer. Like I really need to figure something out to like mass produce some podiums.
For the hard stacks or the
hard
magnet?
stacks, yeah.
Also, there's usually a lot of them on Macari. I see everybody trying to 3D print different ones.
It looks like a Funko could fit on them.
Yeah, because a lot of the people will do the sodas or
yeah, I got plenty of the soda stacks.
or the raised up bases.
But like the ones that I have for the Funkos, like this one right here. Like this is the kind of thing I need. Either circle or square. I don't think it would matter. I need to mass produce that.
All right, T-Roy, what kind of 3D printer does he need?
He's got a very slow one because we've been talking about this for like a year, and I got maybe 2 of them from him.
Well, he's got his is built.
Wait.
Right?
In that video, in that box I sent you those, I said, "Tell me which one you like. Tell me what you do, what you want changed."
I did. I said the square.
And send it back to me. Any if you like it exactly like it is, I can print you as many as you want. But you never said.
I did. I said the square. I said any kind of con I thought about it is it could have been a little higher, just a little higher. And I said something about it being really heavy, and you said, yeah, that was the difference between what your guy was doing and what I'm doing. And that's why you see the lines on his and you don't on mine. So we had this discussion.
Yeah, because T-Roy is that what? That liquid stuff?
Yeah.
Where it starts, the resin and goes up. Yeah. It's not the little rolls of plastic.
Like yours were nice and solid, but I think he was doing that to get away from that weight. That's why his looked like that.
This is a lighter material.
Check that Fortnite and see that it glows, Reef?
What's that?
Did you check that Fortnite sign and see that it glows?
No, I didn't. It's right here, though.
Yeah, I can't. It's either green or blue. I can't remember which. But it does glow. I checked to make sure it was one of the glow ones before I sent it to you.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I laughed. Those 3D printer guys. I got the one who does it for me, and I told him.
So do you guys sell these?
I can. I do when I go to my thing. I put them all up, and I put prices on them and sell them.
Same size, or you got different size?
He just does that size. He just does me a bunch of generic stuff up.
Well, tell me how much, and I'll send you some money, because I think I want a couple more of these for giveaways. Because I got some Fortnite people.
See how many I got? Yeah, getting any more out of them is fun because I see them at work and I'm not working. So I got to go to my bag. I got a blue, a darker blue, I don't know which one that glows like I sent you. Another dark blue. That's all I have for Fortnite right now. The other things I have, I've got a couple Funkos left. A My Hero Academia left. And a Venom left.
That Venom, does that Venom glow too?
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
Trent's got a couple of these, I
I
think.
bet he does.
Yeah,
I know you have those.
I got that.
Trent,
I got that one, and then I have the one that's outlined.
well, it looks like, do you have just the single one, or do you just have your special one I had made for you?
I have both.
That's what I thought. Talk to me off this thing, Reef, and I'll tell you what, because I'm not going to charge you anything. I'll tell you what he charges me.
Sounds good.
I sell them for $10.
Right on.
I tell you this, I obviously don't pay that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Funko left and 4 Fortnite left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy them and give them away because as soon as I get that monetization email, I'm gonna do a decent giveaway.
You know, I hear different things from different people that you don't make that much off it.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about that little dollar sign that's hanging down there.
What's up, Umpty? Yeah, some people make a lot of money. It all depends on how many people, how many hours you're getting, and how many people are clicking through your videos.
That's the big thing. How much are people actually watching the video?
Yeah, because then you got to make your videos like 9.5 minutes long
That's
to hit that big revenue mark.
Forgot I got a protector for that thick card I got, and I never, till I was doing that, I didn't pull all those protectors, the penny sleeves I got over there.
I think it would definitely help in better giveaways. I know that. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about getting a career on here.
Right, and that's kind of where I've been doing, is just having a little bit of fun and with the giveaways, and that's how everything's been just going. It's insane. I mean, I always try to, like, I know SA Mom, and I try to remember if people have them, like with you, and give out the Funkos and those, and I usually just pay the guy for what those are. But it's, like I said, I see him at work, and obviously I'm not seeing him right now.
What's going on, Upty?
There you go, Umpty. Start small, dream big. That's how it works. Heck, to tell you that I have over 30,300 subscribers. I never thought I'd have that many. Seems like just a year ago I was hoping to maybe hit 800. Oh, it was.
How far are you now, T-Roy?
476 still. Gained nothing
Make some
lately.
shorts. Make some shorts of showing off some of those comics. Start putting them out there. It's weird how it works because literally up until like today.
Yeah, I liked how you did your one short, dude. How you put them down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do that a couple more times.
You'd be surprised at how it works. I had a ton that were hitting well over. Some hitting 8,000, 9,000. Well, today I've done 139, 130, and 90. And I haven't been under 1,000.
See, I'm trying to work on getting people to come to my streams and give me them watch hours. You know what I mean? Those short people, they're just subscribers. They're not gonna come watch you.
You
know
say
what
that,
I
but
mean?
I've got some people off those talking to different.
They said they were.
Yep, that's just few and far between, but I've got some. Well, Trev the shipping guru, he's in a lot of different things, but I didn't notice him. I commented on a couple of his shorts. He commented on a couple of my shorts, and now he watches most of my videos. I try to watch most of his. He's someone that I picked up through a short.
Yeah, I've been going to people's lives and meeting people, bringing them back.
I did that for a while when I was running around with that killer guy, but it never seemed like when I was doing that, I get a lot of subscribers and I lose a lot of subscribers, and I get a lot of subscribers and I lose a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
If I just doing my shorts and doing my videos, I really don't. If I lose any, it's like 1 or 2, and then I gain 5 or 6 the next week.
I mean, I've grabbed about, what was it, next to, what, just in the last, not even full month, over 100 subscribers for shorts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I think, I mean, it's just, a lot of it has just been I just did one a day, and it's just Pokemon cards. It's just the Halloween pack. I do 1 pack every day.
Yeah, the one thing you can't let bug you is that if that short don't do good or the next one don't do good, because they're still in the system, dude. Like 5 days from now, that thing could hit.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
It's once it gets below 20% viewed. If it's below 20% view, it's never going to move again. As long as
My biggest one's at 9K one, 9.6 thousand. My biggest one.
you take that, what's really weird, I don't get it. I did just a normal Spider-Man. I've got like 16,000 views on that thing. That thing is still 45% watch when it goes through this thing, and they're still pumping it in the stream, like you said. I've got some of the cards. Surprisingly, I haven't put a One Piece up in a long time. It's been under 1,000 views, and I'll get all of a sudden, sitting here out of the blue, I'll get like 1,000 views out of something, and someone just watching a bunch of my One Piece views. Once. And it's really weird because Pokemon used to do really well for me. I've had a Pokemon video hit over 1,000 views in.
Yeah, my Pokemon videos are like, but it's the Halloween ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if I do a regular Pokemon, it's like that. It's like maybe it'll do good, maybe it won't. But I haven't had a Halloween one not do good. It's just always pew.
See, no, I didn't do any Halloween ones. I just put a McDonald's one up today. And yeah, that I think what I say 90.
I did want to do them every day, but I was like,
So this is what I did. I literally went through, and in one day, I recorded me opening every single pack. And then I would just go, upload it as a short, release on this date. Edit
Right.
it, put it up for this date, that way. And I would do like 10 to 12, and then once I get close to the date, let me go to a couple more. And then like I did my Halloween one and all that. So that way I had it all done in 3 days and don't have to worry about it for the rest of the month.
yeah.
I sit down one day and I'll film a bunch of shorts depending on what I feel like putting them up. It only takes me a second to put them up, put the timing on there.
Yeah, they're quick.
You know, yeah, I was waiting on my wife. She was doing something on the phone, and I put up a short today as I'm waiting on her. And I'm like, "Are you ready?" I literally just put a short up and edited it in the time she was going. Yeah, I don't know.
Here it is. We need a Jason in there, Trent. Help me, Trent.
I'm gonna work on it. There's only one left. There's only the guy who played Jason in Freddy versus Jason is gonna be there right now. The other guy is canceled. And then there's gonna be 2 Michael Myers there too. And then one of the guys that was Michael Myers was Ghostface in the second movie. He's going to be there too. So I might try and get him to get an autograph handmade by Robot.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think somebody that we know is going to, or was buying a Ghostface to get that signed by him.
Yeah, I think I would rather have a real Michael Myers guy than the very last Jason.
You know, you
Like,
brought
isn't
up.
that who you're talking about? The guy who played like Jason when it was like Jason 13 or something like that.
It was it Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah,
He
that's
did that one, and then he did a couple more.
Yeah, the guy who did the last Jason has only done Jason once.
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think now they have what? There's only going to be one Jason actor, and then there's going to be three or four Michael Myers are going to be there.
Now, how would you tell that? Like, I'd want the Rob Zombie one. Who played Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Michael Myers?
You just have to go in and look at the
Cast.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I'll say
I wouldn't
yeah,
mind that guy. That'd be pretty cool.
So if he's there and he's that Rob Zombie guy's there, and I get the blacklight Michael Myers sign, would that be too much? The blacklight, or you want a regular Michael Myers?
I think a blacklight would look pretty slick in there.
Especially if you use blacklight ink.
In the middle of those two pops from Animal and T-Roy, I think a blacklight would be slick.
Yeah, because I can go because I already know where I can get the blacklight Michael Myers right now.
All right.
Does he have one?
Look
I remember if he had. Well, I know there's a place in the mall that has them right now. So
You just let me know what the damage is, and I'll beep boop right away.
yeah, folks, I'll know Friday what their autographs are going for because we're assuming like 40 to 60 is going to be an autograph price.
You talking about where we're going this next weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll find out for sure because Bradley from CCF will already be down there. He's down there all weekend. So.
He's going down there all week?
Yeah, he's there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, what's he doing? Helping out at the booth?
No, I think they got weekend tickets.
Wow. Don't forget we got
wow.
Sunday.
Ooh, we got a flyer.
A flyer.
Yeah, that'll be the following Sunday. Yep.
Like, I think that's awesome, man. I wish that was like happening around where I'm at.
It's neat just because you can get everything going, and when you can get collectors coming around, you can help each other out with sell, trade, and all that. It's just a lot of fun.
If there's like empty space in the mall around here, it's like people playing cards. Like there's
I didn't realize that.
There's like no Funko events and none of that stuff.
T-Roy was
But yeah, and I'll say like because we had our card swap on Saturday at the mall. They had this whole big event, and whatnot. So, but I went there, talked to the guy, trying to get him to do Funkos again, but. Yeah, this is a nice. Hopefully, put a little bit of money in our pockets for the holiday season.
Yeah, for sure. I've been trying to think of a kick-ass mystery box to come up with, and it's like I just don't have the boxes. Like I'll have to order the boxes somewhere.
Go to the post office if you're going to use your post office, and you can get the boxes for free. But you just got to use their shipping. The ones that if it fits the ship.
What do you mean? Like if you needed 20 of the same size box, they'll give them to you?
Yeah.
As long as you're shipping priority.
I had no idea.
Yeah, if you're you're shipping priority, they'll even be able to tell you what your rates will be. You take 20 of those boxes and then you ship them like that with those boxes.
That would usually probably be what, like $14 to $17 a box when you ship everything.
But as long as you know the price in advance, it makes it easier for when you do the mystery box. You can add that in. You get one of those if it fits, it ships.
I figure right now.
Yeah, that's how you would have to do it. Because you do something like that, if it's going to be around $15, $17, you're going to have to. I mean, the smart thing would do is to get one of those ones that you can as heavy as you want, and it'll be that price.
Right. It's called if it fits, it ships. That's their ad.
Just get a bunch of these.
Reef's luck and my luck with shipping, I would do that. And the second I did that, I would have one smashed.
This is the weird thing, though. Like, I would have to put that box in a box because I would feel weird to just send that box and feel like nobody would really peek in it or get what's in it.
Well, the
Like,
thing,
almost everybody's got to know what that box is. I mean, shit.
Anybody who knows who collects Funko, if you don't collect Funko, a lot of those people don't. They don't know.
Yeah, I know, but it's got to pass through. It's got to pass through some eyeballs in them post offices traveling from city to city.
Undo them and fold them inside out, and they still work the other way, and then you just have a plain white box. Unfold that box, then refold it the other way. You got a plain white box, and it doesn't have that.
Transformers.
Yep. I've done that one a few times because I didn't want to do that.
Boxes in disguise. Oh. I'm going to try that. I do have a few of those around here.
Trent's like, hey, wait a minute.
Trent's doing it. Yeah, he's like,
And I'm gonna make a short of it.
Hold it. And now you got a white box.
he's like, it works. It's a miracle.
Pop didn't lie to me. Holy cow.
You're like, Transformers, we're not mystery fail anymore.
See? Now you got a white one.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
I actually got one like that before I found out about it.
Yeah, because this just looks like a standard shipping box.
It does.
Yeah, I like that. When you open it up, boom. Looks kind of fancy inside. Shaka Khan.
Yeah, because I mean, usually if you ship, if you were to get a pop,
And it works for the ones too.
I mean, this is roughly the size of box you're gonna get to ship it in, if you can find one sitting around. And this was $12 to ship. And this had one pop, my candy, and some other small trinkets from More Life and Travel. So you figure it's going to cost you at least, every time I've shipped lately for one single pop, it's been about $10, $8 to $10 a pop.
Oh, me as well.
Right. And if you're trying to cover yourself on average, you want to put about 15.
Musty.
The reason you're 15 is all the tape, stuff. And then if you have some that are under, but the ones that are over will make up for it.
Well, that and the boxes are bigger. Okay, then you do what? Do you do 2 pop or a pop and a soda or something like that? Where this, Mystery Grail, you can either do 1 pop or 2 sodas in it.
Right. And you'll be surprised how many people might order 2.
Yeah.
It's some crazy stuff in how it happens. You always go. I learned from T-Roy with what happened with Sassy, where it come up missing. You always want to have an extra 1 or maybe 2 setting aside in case something happens to cover your butt.
Yep.
Because you never know what's going to happen with shipping. I'd hate to have to scramble and do a mystery box of this and put it all together, ship it out, and then be scrambling to find a different one because I shipped everything I had out.
Yeah, I got an interesting idea on mystery box.
Well, that, and if you get if you have like a top hit, what I like is when people, they'll send like a decoy box. So that way when they're shipping everything, it's, you're going to pay double shipping on it, but you send a decoy box, make sure, hey, when they open it, or make sure that, hey, when you send out that particular box, is yes, instead of the $50 insurance, give me the 75 or 100 or something like that on it. I've seen that happen.
Pirate ship is nice because it automatically comes with 100.
I thought my post office did as well.
Mafia, congratulations! He just had a second grandson. Was born on Thursday.
Let's go. Congrats.
Congratulations. He's trying to grow that Bill's Mafia somehow. They're popping them out.
That's cool.
He had a thing where he gave a guy, I can't remember what he said, one of the, he gave him the pop for the college he graduated from. And the player,
LSU,
and the player
tweeted
his little tweet and put it out there on Instagram, his Instagram post. That's cool. Let you know that the players actually, some of them, he was telling me, messaged me, he's like, yeah, at first when I gave it to him, he was kind of shocked at it because I was giving him something. He thought I wanted something when I called him over to give it to him. I'm like, that's cool. Then later he messaged me back telling me, oh my Lord, I gave it to him and he tweeted it out on the message that I'm like, that's cool, man. It's nice when people appreciate what you do. It really is.
Reeves eating pizza.
I had pizza before.
I haven't not eaten yet. I'm getting ready. I literally have it. It's supposed to be here. I have it. It's supposed to be here at 7:10. So I was like, we should be done.
You're late. It's 7:51.
Well, not your time. My time.
Oh. You got him a Penn State pop. I couldn't remember what it was. Sorry, Pop.
That's okay. I couldn't remember. I thought it was some kind of. So it would have been
Lion. Yeah.
Sydney Lion. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of cat. I wasn't sure if it was like the Auburn Tigers or.
I just remember him saying what college. I couldn't remember. My brain is like not even as slightly as sharp as it used to be, or that it ever was. I got to remember put a small box together for Pop Cop. Got to get that done. Ugh. It is.
So T-Roy.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody show off the Freddy as Buddy the Elf NFT? I haven't seen anybody even show it off, or even
I've seen one person show it. That's it.
I haven't seen anybody.
Disc Trackers reposted somebody's picture of it.
I've seen
two
of it. One of it being the small one, and one of it being the big one. And Disc Trackers posted one of the big one and said some people are getting these, and they are getting the 4-inchers. And I've seen some other posts of it, but I can't remember who else it was. But nobody showed it off like in a video I've seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody done the Freddy yet. I've seen the Buddy on the Grail, but I haven't seen the set redeemable yet. That's what I've been waiting to see. Is like, all right, let me look at it. Is it something I want to chase? Because that Grail I'm not interested in. I mean, I see that price plummeting after Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think the Grail is worth chasing after for a high price for sure.
It's cool, but okay, why is it a deluxe? It looks like it could fit in a 4-inch box.
It should definitely.
Well, it's just like that owl bear.
You can get the Freddy Funko, the as Elf for $120 on. And the NFT is only $160, so it's not even expensive.
So that one's even cheaper. So that's the third cheapest one then? Because I know the Grail and Buddy eating the spaghetti are the top two from what I've been seeing on sales. It's like those are like $155, $125 for those.
Yeah, so right now you can get the NFT right there for $120, and then down here's the Grail for $160 or $174.
Yeah, and I don't.
Let's go, bros.
I'd rather get the Freddy because I don't need two Buddy the Elf.
I think this looks stupid. This looks stupid in this huge box.
Yeah, it should have been little. It should never have been in that big of a box.
Look at that. That is so stupid.
You know, but you can go with the other thing, and I don't have it out here. You can go with that owl bear. But literally, when you get
But
to
see,
the box,
the owl bear, the difference with the owl bear is he's laying down. This isn't. He's standing straight up, and you're going to see everything like a normal pop. You would see he was to the side.
See it in there. All you could see was the white. The face was all the way over here, and this one they had the face here. But in every other one I've seen in the store, the face was this side. This side was the white.
Yeah, because when I seen him, it was literally his butt was facing the window.
Right. And I put it up here with my son's Dungeons and Dragons collection. I mean, that's actually a pretty cool pop when you can see it, the way they did the face and everything. If you've seen the movie, so that's what I don't understand is why they would do that with Buddy and make it so you could see it when its face was already there. You could see it, and it would just would have been some of the ground that would have been hidden. Then you take this, and literally, this is what you see in the box.
Yeah, because you take. I mean, yeah. I only thing I could think of was maybe they thought his face wasn't going to be a little bit crowded, but I mean, that's him sitting down.
Right.
So I mean, it wouldn't be that much taller.
No, and there's room. That's why I was shocked. Well, why did they do that with some of those? It just didn't make sense. I just want to see what, like I said, I don't know. But sometimes what Funko does and why they make their choices, like the Nezuko in the box, I pulled her out and she fits in a 4-inch perfectly. And then they put her in there and she would have looked just fine. But then you have other ones that, like I said, this one that you can't see that they cramp in there. I don't get it. You know, I didn't see that pop, but actually that would have been cool because I used to like the Oilers. Warren Moon, back in the day, I thought they were an awesome team. Tennessee wearing them to throw homage to them. I mean, they're the actual Oilers.
Yeah, I did not see that either. I watched a bit of the Cowboys game and a bit of the Washington game. I didn't like the outcome of either one.
San Francisco and the Bengals. I've always been the Bengals is one of them teams just for Mickey Woods in the day, watching them come up there. They're fun to watch. But they're kind of like the Lions. They've never been all that good. And it's neat to see them actually being decent. I don't know. I'm one of those. I've always been the underdog rooter. Other than my Bears, which always seems like they were good. But this year, I don't even know what's going on. This rebuilding process, I want to wonder if the management for Detroit went over there and tried to help them.
Yeah, I got home just in time to watch my Packers lose.
Yeah.
Even with Kirk Cousins going out probably for the season, and they still couldn't win. They couldn't get those 2 touchdowns they needed.
Well, you knew the Packers were going to have a rough year this year. I mean,
yeah, but I wasn't thinking Jordan Love was going to be that stupid. Hey, I got a wide open field. You know, let me run for the first down instead of, hey, let me just throw the ball away. And some of the passes, he got guys wide open, you know, play after play, and then he finally goes to him and he can't get the ball to him.
Hey, all I got to say is everybody was talking a lot of stuff. I keep telling them Jared Goff's an all right quarterback, but he showed in the last week against the Ravens, and everybody's like, oh, no, it's an off game. No. When you get to Goff and you can hit him and rush him, Goff showed you who he is. He's not good. He is a Dak Prescott. Any pressure, and he folds. You start beating him around, and he's done. You get to him a couple times, he gets in a hurry. He's not the elite. He is, unfortunately, we're talking to Kirk Cousins. You give him a little bit of time, he could pick you apart, and he's a good quarterback. But if you get to him, he folds.
Yep,
I don't know why they were upset by it. I mean, I kind of understand they're not Houston anymore. You know, Tennessee is far enough away from Houston. But they were technically the Houston Oilers. It's one of those throwback ones. To me, I wouldn't want to see the, I wouldn't want to see the Texans wear them. I would have been more upset with the Texans wearing them than I am with them wearing it. Will Cousins retire? Probably not.
No,
Come back
this is his real first injury, I think. So, I mean, he's got the same. It looks like he's got the same injury as Rogers did. So, yeah, Rogers looks like he's already wanting to come back for what? Week 16, week 15.
If they can make the playoffs, he wants to be there.
I'm going to say a bad thing, but I kind of hope he gets out there and hurts himself right again because he should just take off the year. There's no reason to come back for one game. If your backup gets you in the playoffs, let your backup continue on.
Right.
Well, look at Philly a couple years ago.
Go Birds!
Well, you also kind of like you were just saying there, Tom Brady. Tom Brady got him to the playoffs, and they wrote Tom Brady that year, and he took over. Bledsoe never got to come back in. Like you said, backup gets you there. You got to ride what you got you there.
Yeah, I think we should have rode out with Foles 100%.
Yeah, I don't think they should have done anything. They should just let him roll, call it good. Hey, he didn't get it. Hey, he got you there.
Yes, sir.
That's like with Minnesota. We got a guy that in our fantasy league who's got Jefferson, and he's tiptoeing on whether to trade him. I'm like, your trading block's gone. I'm like, because as soon as they get eliminated from the playoffs, he ain't ever coming back. They're not going to risk him coming back to play and get hurt.
You take with the Bears right now, their backup did good and what he does in this game. And everybody's talking, he's no Justin Fields. I was not a Justin Fields fan until last year. Justin Fields has started to show me something that I complained about when it come to him is I didn't think he could throw. He always wanted to run. He didn't have the touch. Last year, he started setting in that pocket, and he was making throws that had me sitting there going, wow. He got hurt because instead of trying to run now, he's becoming that pocket passer, and the Bears' offensive line is hurt. Unfortunately, you want his progression to keep going where he's staying in the pocket and making a passer and becoming a quarterback like you want for this league. But this year, you got to be like, hey, Justin, take off and save your life. Run. There's not an offensive line in front of you right now, man. Everybody's hurt. They went out and got a decent line, and that's why I thought they were going to be better this year. Not great, but better. I thought they would have an offensive line in front of them. They'd win about half their game, still needing some stuff in there to make them better. But once that offensive line started getting hurt, if Justin didn't run for his life, I knew it was going to happen. He got hurt. Sitting there taking the hits. Now the backup is doing better. It's one of those, I don't think the backup has more talent. I just think most people aren't going after him like they do Justin because they know he's not a threat to, and he's getting away with it. It will come out. Yep, they're saying that the Bears quarterback could be the next Purdy, but I don't think so. I think the biggest mistake they can make as a franchise would be to trade Justin because he will go someplace and hurt him. Here we go. Pop NFL football talk.
Yep.
Sorry. Kind of went to the NFL style there.
I told you we changed our name. We're not Funkos only. NFO, not Funkos only.
That was where I started talking when they were saying handmade by robots. I was going to pop in and say, all right, what does everybody else collect besides Funko? Because right now, Funko just seems to be in a lull. Like that New York, there really wasn't much I wanted in it. I don't feel like they're putting out good products right now. The majority of like the Ichigo, same mold, different sword fixture. The Inuyasha, same mold, different thing.
Well, and that was not even, these retailers aren't making sense to me anymore. So, did you pay full price for your Transformer Key bundle?
Me?
Yes.
I did.
I did.
You both did?
Yes.
Our Target has it on clearance for like $13.
Crazy.
And I'm like, okay, I just saw it a month ago. It was when I first saw it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And now it's already in their clearance. But the Maleficent Key bundle, which they have 40 of them, still full price. But the 5 Transformer ones they have all on clearance.
Simon,
And then I've seen other people that have the brand new Miss Marvel's movie. Apparently, there's like a movie moment or something like that in that too. Targets already have them clearance out for $13.
Yeah, you take your turtle. As quick as they clearance the black lights out,
Yeah.
they haven't clearance that turtle out yet.
My Target still has every single black light Spider-Man left, and they still won't
Right.
mark it
Ours
down.
has that too. Ours has.
I'm in there as soon as they do, though. I need one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Simon, look, he said he's listening, but not. He's driving, so everybody's gonna have to holler hi to
What's up,
Simon.
Simon?
What's up, Simon?
Yeah,
but
I've
yeah,
been
they got
migrated.
all of our.
They have the Black Panther art series still in all my Walmarts, still full price. I bought like 8 of them somewhere else. They were $6 each because they were clearance. I go in and I was like, I even showed the guy the receipt. I said, look, this is the Walmart that's like literally 20 minutes down the road. Clearance, all these. He's like, I don't know why it's not in our system yet, but they're just stocked in every Walmart in Denton.
That's by the department manager. The electronics department manager or the toy department, depending on where it's at, and both of them can do it. They have the choice. And I know this because my wife was a department manager, but she did home goods. And she would decide what she wanted to and would try to tell them not to send her. And she got so much clearance money as a department manager of what she could clearance and not clearance. So she would take the stuff that she had a ton of, like pillows. They always sell pillows, but for some reason for Black Friday one year, they sent her almost 2 semi-trucks full of pillows. And that's all in her department. She goes, I got 3 aisles. I could put all of those pillows down here and take everything else out. I just have too much pillows. So she cleared. That's what she used her clearance money for. And that's when I first found out that each department manager has so much clearance money that they're allowed to do.
Well, our apparently in Denton, Texas, the electronics department's retarded. Pardon my language.
Yeah. And that was where I started talking to the person that was in charge. I'm like, and it's funny because when I started talking to that manager here just recently, I'm like, why did you clearance out all the new Funkos that's gone that people actually want? But yet all this stuff, the Lucha Libre that nobody wants, you're stacked up. The Hamiltons that you have so much stuff here, have you not clearance? Nobody wants.
And then they clearance the open sodas, and then 2 weeks later take them back off of clearance at full retail. But yet their focus is, like, 'cause we were there today, is all the LED lights and strips. Those are all on clearance. TVs are starting to go on clearance. But yeah.
I thought about picking up another light, but I'm like going, I don't know. I think the lights, since I changed the lights in this room and with my one ring light, I think my lights do pretty well. But before I changed this room to all LED, I felt like I needed another ring light. I don't, I looked at them. I'm like, if I was back to work, I think I'd buy one for a spare at $8. But not being
one thing I do at our Target, though, is every time I go there, because they have a sealed case of the Funko cards in the back. So every time I go there, I find it and I hide it in a new spot. I'm just going to keep rotating it. Because every time I go, I find it, I go scan it. Okay, nope, it's still $200. I'm going to go put it somewhere else.
Oh, you got the puppy. He's got the puppy. Well, where we're going, what all do you guys collect besides? I mean, T-Roy obviously know comics, some of the statues. I mean, me, I do some of the art series toys. I do the band Presto. But you have to have something besides Funko. I like Funko, but Funko will burn you out if all you do is Funko.
Well, I do the masks. I do the Hot Toys. I do comics. I do the He-Man. The new ones, the Revelations ones.
Have you seen the new ones that they announced with TMNT, the crossover ones?
I've not seen those. No, not yet.
Okay.
I like the multiverse DCs where you can build an extra character. It like gives you a leg in each pack or an arm. The ones on my wall. I like these Dragon Ball stars. I love them too. They also do the same thing. Like you can get pieces in each box to build a character. Getting into comics again. If I can find a good spot.
You got it. It's right above you. It's called T-Roy.
Yeah.
He knows where to find them.
I've found there's a comic book store in almost every town. You just have to really look.
Yeah. I seen there was 2 in Leesburg. That's like 40 minutes away.
My problem is that finding ones that have old comics. A lot of the comic stores nowadays just deal with new stuff. They won't have any back issues. And you're like, what the hell?
That's the big problem I have with a lot of the different places. And then all the old stuff, instead of having it sorted out, they just got in the boxes and you have to go dig through it. I miss the days when you could walk into a comic book shop and they're like, Marvel here, buy an order of this one. So then you go to see what all they had for this, that, and it was all right there. Now it's you got to, well, no, they're all just singles. You got to dig through all those boxes. And that,
what is it? So Avery Shoebox out by us, Lansing Mall, he's got comics, and he has, for the most part, all of them are categorized by book. So you first go there, he's got it's probably 4 foot deep table, and there's 3 to 6 rows of just Amazing Spider-Man, and he's got them pretty much as an order as he can get. And then he's got it for all the other ones down there. Because I'll start flipping through there, because I'll just go by covers.
sorry, I heard my little gremlin out there, and I'm like, she's supposed to be taking a bath, getting ready for bed. Still on the video game, doing the Reef, the Fortnite.
Yeah, the only difference is, I think, with him is he'll have he'll have new issues mixed in with the older ones. But
yeah, if they got to be done, I'm not worried about new, old. If you have X-Men, I should be able to go in there and say, okay, Uncanny X-Men, boom, and start there and go through to what the newest comic they have out. If they have a new one out, maybe they've got their new stuff up here. But after they take that down and put the next month's up, then I should be in with those. And you should be able to go through and see whatever one, Amazing Spider-Man, which one, and start, well, what's the oldest Amazing Spider-Man you have right here? And, it's in here, unless they're on the wall. Some of the old, obviously, the higher price and more expensive are going to be on the wall.
well, that's like how Avery's is. So I'll go through and I'll go see which ones they have, and out of the web. And sometimes they're like, "Yep, I just got new stuff sitting in the bins down below," and you just go through those. And
Yeah,
those are usually a buck a piece.
that would suck to go in the comic book store and be like, yeah, I'm looking for some Spider-Man. And the guy's like, yeah, just go through the 5,000 comics over there. You'll find one.
I've seen shops like that.
That's what I was about to say. You'd be surprised how many shops. Well, I have some. They're in there. You just got to dig through and find them.
Typically, it's your newer generation owners that are like that. Like the old school people, they're all like organized and dead on. But I walk into somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah," and they look like they're like 30 years old, and they just opened up the shop and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's all the back issues are over there." And then they got 30 comics that are slab behind them that don't deserve to be slab. And you're like, why in the hell did you get that slab? It's not worth $40.
What is up, lady? What are you doing?
Going to watch Full House in your room because Mom is using the TV upstairs.
When your sister's done taking a bath, you got to take a bath and get ready for bed.
Okay, that gives me time for at least one episode.
We don't like you enough to let you watch a full episode.
But it takes her at least 30 minutes.
Listen to the excuses.
But it does.
Those are reasons, not excuses.
Shut the door so I don't have to hear you.
Okay,
One episode and then you're out of there.
one episode.
Dang kids anyways. Better when I took the TV. My dad died for a while. I didn't have a TV in my bedroom. I took it out for my dad, and then somebody had to have her surgery, so we put a TV back in our bedroom so that she could lay in there after her surgery, just because all the other kids were here. She could get alone. So she found out it's there. It's like her private. I'm going to your bedroom.
Oh, PSA to anybody: if you go to FYE and you buy anything, I think they're giving you a code for 30 days of Crunchyroll. So
I already subscribed.
yeah, we were down there and just so happened to see Bradley down there. So
And it's a good thing, you know, like if you wouldn't have already come over here and watched the Dragon Ball movie, it would have been a great way to watch the
Yep.
Dragon Ball movie for free.
Could you log into Hulu? It's timed out.
Haha, I'm busy. Ask your mother.
Mom's watching TV.
Good luck with that.
I have it on my phone, but I'm not allowed to be on my phone right now.
Haha. Haha.
Please.
I'm doing
It's under
this.
your email.
Huh?
Please, it's under your email.
No, it's not. It's under your mom's.
No, I'm pretty sure it's saying.
Quit being annoying, or my answer is no, you're grounded.
Parenting.
and the joys of it.
Mom.
So it is.
They're pretty open.
Ah,
I'm trying to see all what I have in here.
I got some cool Star Wars cards. You guys want to see them? They have buttons in them.
Chase it.
Chase. You found the chase. Darth Vader.
Dark.
What? Are those new or are those older cards?
I have no idea. They were given to me.
So I feel like at some point I had something like that.
They can't be that old. I
Right.
mean, Mandalorian. So what? No more than 3 years.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'll have a couple boxes coming my way for Dragon Ball.
And then I got this one given to me. Auto card.
Cool. I got a few boxes still sitting over there stacked up. I've got a little bit of Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, a ton of more One Piece.
A patch card. I think that's a button card or something. A medallion.
Where it's like the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I had one like that, but it was a Stormtrooper one.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but
I gave away all the Star Wars cards I had when we were there at the swap.
Hey, Dad.
Hi.
I said you know that.
Why are you not in the shower? What?
But your sister needs to watch her shower.
Did you not know that I only took a bath today?
Did you take one today?
Yeah.
Go take your bath. Too bad.
I already got.
Doesn't matter. It's your turn. Lorna said she already took a bath today. Go take a
I
bath
have
for
the
school.
remote.
You put my remote back. Go take a bath. See ya. You're off electronics. I didn't know. Look at me eyeballing me. What is it with you thinking I know? You're gonna want some of this?
No. It's cool tomorrow, and I can get on them.
Right.
Anyways.
Go bug your mom.
okay, guys. So it is time to eat for me. So we're gonna go around do our normal thing, and everybody say what they got going on for the week. We'll start off with Trent.
What is up, everybody? So this week I have a couple videos to do. I should be getting my New York Comic-Con box tomorrow. We will see. It's been delayed and delayed. I do have my Elf NFTs I need to show off, and I did pre-record a video on how to use the new online Mystery Grail game. So that's what we got going on, and we're gonna have a very busy weekend. So It'll be a fun one next week.
Okay.
Cool.
Next up.
I pretty much got some pickups here. I've got the Demon Slayer mystery minis, as I gave you a spoiler there. I'm going to be doing with my daughters. If I can ever get my wife down here to film with me, anybody who's ever married knows what it's like to get your wife to do anything. I got the video for her stuff that we got. We had a couple pickups that Reef made us a custom. All kinds of fun stuff coming. Don't know when it's going to be out, what's all happening. Each day is day by day, what we got going on. It's been crazy around here this time of year with what's all going on at Pop House. Hopefully y'all remember, as T-Roy always says, if you got somebody out there, any family member, just make sure to call them. Tell them you love them. Especially right now with the weird stuff as you've seen on here. You never know how long you're going to have. Heck, I didn't think I was going to have to run away and go to the emergency room last week. You don't know what's going to happen. And life is a short, fickle thing. Make sure to love the people in your life as much as you can.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yeah, that was crazy. My wife, I got a notification on my phone. She's like, "You're no longer allowed to look at your phone."
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw, but his last post was from a hot tub on his Instagram account.
What happened to him? How did he pass away? I didn't read.
He was found dead in his hot tub. Somebody saying that he had a heart attack and nobody was there for him, so he was in the hot tub and he went under, but nobody knows for sure. I'm sure we're gonna find. But they've stated there was no drugs anywhere in the area, so they don't think it was drug related. They think it might have been, who knows? But
just the bad art and the hot water set him over.
Yeah. Here, I'll do Reese. I'm gonna do a bunch of lives. Black light, black light, black light. Give Troy shit. Black light
constantly.
Fortnite.
Just tune in if you want to watch me.
Yeah, it's every time I turn around and something's popping up on you. I'm behind on videos on you.
I'm so random, and I'm loving it. Just do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Best way to be.
So I covered you right. I did a good job of covering for you.
You did.
You need to pick on T-Roy enough. You need to pick on T-Roy just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Remember, T-Roy's got something coming to you and he forgot about it. Just make sure to hound him a little bit because he might have it under his desk and not know.
It might be here. Who knows? Yeah.
Somewhere. You never know. He might have totally forgot. And if Pop House hasn't sent you something, give him flack too because he probably hit it on himself and doesn't even realize he missed it. NFO, we send our packages when we remember.
When we can't. We're old. Normally old guys or NFO, normally effing old. So all I got coming up is I'm gonna try to do. I've been working on doing. I'm gonna do a challenge video for on comic books. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I've made a list. I've been working on it for a week and a half now to try to figure out the best way to do it because I want to get other channels involved, and I'm gonna give some giveaways for that channel to give away type thing on whoever wins. But that's it for me. I don't have very much of anything else going on. I don't have anything coming in. Normal videos. That's it for me. Get back on yours.
Trent forgot we got our con next week. We got the week after that. We got Sunday. Me and Trent will be at a con. So anybody going to Grand Rapids Comic-Con wants to see CCF, So Blessed Pop or Pop House, we'll be running around the Grand Rapids Comic-Con on Sunday.
Yep.
Who is next on the rotation? Reef.
Hot dog-itis.
On my son's birthday.
Do you need to switch it out with somebody?
No, but I don't plan on being that exciting.
It's your son's birthday. Have him out with you. Bring him out with you.
I'm probably gonna soon as I start, that's when I just ended cleaning up everything. So
Hey, that's perfect time. You should be excited. I'm on here. The wife's cleaning. Woohoo!
Well, guys, that's all I got. Anybody else got anything they want to add? Make sure you guys show up.
Appreciate everyone who stopped in. Much love.
Thank you guys all for showing up. Make sure you check in with your friends, family, loved ones. Don't forget, collectors help collectors.
Steal
Peace
B-Roy's lines. Don't credit him.
Peace.
out.